What's this with this for, Henry?
It's gonna be for keychains.
Nice.
That's what I'm working on right now. This is like prototype number.
This is what I'm rocking. I've been rocking the They had their own line for a long time. They were doing like cut and sew for retailers. So like all these racks and shit. They would just like make stuff. And kind of changed with COVID. And then it became kind of what it is now, which is like young designers coming in, doing their own thing, more small batch production. But the infrastructure like stayed, even though it got smaller, I guess, staff-wise. And the vibes are good in here, the history is good. So I started working in here probably like a year ago, and I moved out here like a year and a half ago, and was like doing one-of-ones for a while. So I was like reworking a lot of these old pieces, and I was taking the scraps, kind of collaging it, mixing it with the old pieces, and had like a whole one-of-one line. And just at the start of this year, I started working on a collection, like more of a system with the stripes and like an aesthetic and everything, and trying to tie it into with the music I've been making. So yeah, it's complicated now because like I was doing all this self-production shit for the last like couple months, maybe like 2 months, and damn near have a tape I'm like ready to drop. But I also still enjoy like rapping and doing the shit I was just playing for you. So I'm trying to figure out how it's all gonna work, but it's just part of the creative process, you know. Cyber shot, and I've been doing a lot of like, let me find like a video or whatever, like the lo-fi kind of like low quality shit, framing tees, whatever, is doing like some rugby stripe shit. If it'll load, that's actually where I parked my whip. It's like a nice spot. So I would say the last month or two, been like kind of propping these up and like getting them in public places, just like gathering footage. Not even sure how I'm gonna use it all yet. I just did, let me see, these the other day if I can find it.
That's fine.
Yeah, hold on. What's the problem when you're like not that organized? You have like just hella shit and everything.
It's in there.
Yeah, it's somewhere.
Ooh.
Yeah, that piece is pretty nice.
Extended long sleeve.
Yeah, long sleeve with the hood. Yeah, so it's a combination of like old patterns from here and some stuff I just started making this year. And it's tough as shit because I don't have a fashion background or anything, you know. So I've had to like holy shit. I was like, this is like different. I was afraid there was like maybe some squatters or whatever, but like it was chill. It was like I like hopped some fences, like not even. It was kind of just like open or whatever.
Yeah, I mean it's abandoned.
Yeah, but like with the fucking what is it, cyber shot? It just looked like super wicked. Like
found footage.
Yeah, exactly. I really fucked with it. A&R, who he founded like Sweetie and Lotto and like all these female rappers. And my mom met him at the Soho House in Miami. And bro needed an assistant. And I moved out here to work for bro. And then pretty much as I moved out here, like I had like signed contracts to get paid and have a full-time job, and then bro was like, oh, actually I don't have enough money to pay you, so you kind of need to like make me money before I can give you money. And I was like, bro, like at that point, like I should just be doing my own thing. And like I've spoken about this before, but I think for a long time I kind of wanted to just like, I was comfortable hovering around the music scene and like being in the studios, whatever, or just the scene in general, but I always had a desire to like create my own shit and do my own shit. And once I was kind of like pinned back against the wall here, I was like, all right, I have to fucking like lock in, you know, make something of it. And ended up meeting Tino, who does Hot Model Sex. and like I kind of already knew of like the work he was doing in the studio. We ended up just kind of kicking it, and he brought me in here, and like that ass like life-changing move, you know, for him to do that. So I met all these people, got trusted with the opportunity to start like making my own shit here. And like, yeah, bro. I mean, it took again some time because I was living really fast, living really reckless, like just not fully locked in, like creating a bunch of shit, but not building. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to like be building stairs, but I was like running on the first floor for like the first year I was out here. If that makes sense. Just kind of like. I don't know, bro. But not anymore. It's been really locked in recently. So these are all kind of samples. It's mostly stripes, which there's a lot of like personal philosophy in that. Seems kind of basic and just like minimal, which I like. I fuck with minimal, especially because my first shit that I was doing was really loud and all over the place. But I don't know, for a long time my life was like either like in the black or like in the white, like just alternating between the two, like yin yang, like really chaotic on some crazy shit, or like overcorrecting and being on some like really pure shit. And neither were like was serving me, so I'm trying to find the middle ground between the two. But it was best kind of exemplified by the stripes and all that, you know. This shit's just like, I have one social nod, just a nod to like civilization, decline of it. Probably want to get this on a nicer tee. This is just a blank. I mean, the biggest thing I'm trying to do now is work on some pants. I have this like sample of some sweats I did, but I just did these like last week. And then this is one of my favorites, definitely. It's like this fabric, it comes from Staples. This shit too. This fabric is no longer being produced, so I'm really limited to like, I think I have a couple yards.
Wait, you're working right now?
Probably have them on my grid.
Okay, yeah, I was just calling to say that basically.
But yeah, this.
So what'd you guys do with
shit was
this
see-through.
brand?
Man, I have quite a bit of it still. Quite a bit of it sold as well. It was really for me to like get my feet wet, you know, with either like a vlog, documentary. I'm just really trying to find a way to like push it and
Make it make
distribute
sense,
the
yeah.
ideas and stuff, you know, because like with the tape that I have right now that's self-produced, like I like it and I enjoyed making it, but literally just last night when I made those 4 songs again, I was like feeling more alive and charismatic and more just like back in my element, because I'm also dropping like an entire archive worth of music that I made that was just on SoundCloud, and I'm putting it out on streaming. So I was listening to that over the past couple of days and I was like, damn, like almost like forgot who I was and what I was doing, and got on the mic again last night and was like, she was fire. I was like, damn, this is like exhilarating. But then I'm like, all right, I pivoted. I have this artsy self-produced project. Because I can't really make rap beats. I'm more doing like JPEG Mafia style shit. But I'm planning on bridging the two, you know what I mean? And like creating, just keep building the world, dead ass. But with that comes, like I want to be fly, shoot a fly video, make the clothes look cool. Hola Diego. Do sample sales and then like sell to like the Gap or like big retailers, and they'd buy like a bunch of pieces and they'd produce it, do the designs. The lady in the front, her name's Rosemary. She was the chair at like Otis Fashion School, so she's like an OG, and did most of this stuff. And then Pat's also an OG, helped her out with all that. And then yeah, I think COVID hit, and the whole fashion industry changed. The demand was gone. Stores went out of business. These guys almost went out of business, but then like pat pretty much. Hi. Looking through a lot of this old shit, you know? Like, there's just a lot in here that's just
cool
like,
as fuck.
it's insane. It's like deadass like a fucking time vault, you know? And, I mean, they struggle just with, like, business because this place is expensive as shit, and it's changed so much from that. So a part of me is, like, wanting to help put this place more on the map, you know? And, like, just damn near, like, save it because it is bleeding money. But the vibes, again, are good. It's, like, you know? It's just fucking crazy, deadass. Find like random ass shit, like.
Turn.
I fuck with everything he's doing, honestly. Yeah. This one's a good style. You can wear it either way because it's a square neck here, and then it's like a curved hem here. So it's double-sided, and it's not like front and back. It's literally just like whatever way you want to wear it, you know. Definitely want to do a larger one, like some like Atlanta 8X type fucking t-shirt type shit. Kold, Dennis. Yo, it's like, yo, you pulling up?
Yeah, what time are you leaving?
Maybe like 5 type
So,
shit.
you know, we'll just see what we can do.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll play tomorrow. My children. You're out of here? I'm sorry. Bleaching my hair with Monster Energy, bro. Or that stuff.